Erick Sermon did an interview, and he talked about a time where he was up at Interscope after EPMD had broken up, and that he bumped into Suge, and that Suge was always nice and always cool with him, but that Suge said, you should come over to Death Row because we take care of our own, and he lifted up his shirt to show that he had a gun in his waist, and that Erick Sermon, lifted up his own shirt and showed his gun and basically said, I take care of myself anyway. I know he was close with Keith Murray, who you have spoken out about in the past. Do you have any thoughts on Erick Sermon's story and yet another rapper saying that Suge was trying to sign them?
Yeah, man, Erick Sermon was hot. He was hot. They had great songs. But every time I heard Suge mention Erick Sermon, and y'all look at this photo again, so y'all can see it. Look at it again. It cracks me up every time. I know he just laughing and paying homage to Dr. Dre in this photo. But he was hot back then. But every time that name was brought up, because I had one time, I had told y'all before, the EPMD was one of the first rap albums I ever listened to and got into. But Suge used to always tell me that Erick Sermon and them were gay. Now y'all be like, oh, well, he had Danny Boy, so he ain't have no problem. We ain't know Danny Boy was gay. Danny Boy hid that shit, so y'all need to stop saying that. And Danny Boy hid that shit from us until at least 2008, 2009 did, I think. Well, that I know about it. There's some rumors are out there that maybe Suge had saw something and knew about it a little sooner. But it was in the mid-2000s, if those are true. So my point to this is, man, Suge not, number one, Suge didn't walk around with no gun in his waist, especially up at the Interscope. He felt comfortable there. And I ain't saying he didn't have one in his car, but he did not walk around with guns. Because Suge was on probation since 92, y'all. And so that would have been just idiotic. And he had homeboys, always had somebody with him that had those responsibilities. I don't know. I know stories like that is good for YouTube and conversation. I can't take that Eric wasn't a hot rapper. Suge was trying to sign up a lot of people, after Tupac came and Hammer and Eric B and them came around. But prior to that, he was just about the West Coast. I know we had our boy K Solo, and I wish I was smart enough and would have thought to call K Solo so he could tell us some stories about that. Matter of fact, let's try to see if I can get K Solo. Just in case, John, hold on.
All right, Reggie, you're on with K Solo right now.
What up, K Solo?
Yo, what up, bro? What up, Reggie?
How you doing, man? Man, this long time, man.
Word, man. I'm out here. What's happening, bro?
I was calling you right quick. I know I'm interrupting your Sunday afternoon, but me and John was doing some segments, right? And I know you was one of the only few before Death Row artists that was signed that was kind of from the East Coast.
Yeah. I'm from the East Coast.
Yeah, and everybody was saying, before before Eric B came around, and then they started signing a few guys and stuff or doing things, work with them. But Erick Sermon got an interview out there where he pretty much said that Suge was wanted to sign or make an offer to him. Have you ever heard any stories like that? Because I know you had relationships with Erick Sermon and
I never heard he was going to sign to Death Row. I never heard there was even an interest. I know it was me, Dre, Sam Snead, and Daz. I know we was all working together, DOC.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about Erick Sermon being signed. Because I was trying to get an album done that was going to be East and West. And if that would have happened, it would have been cool. But nah, I never heard of that.
Exactly. That's why I was surprised when I heard that Erick Sermon put out in an interview recently that Suge had offered him. And he said he immediately told him no, but, that he put that out there. But I say, if anybody would know that heard about that?
I think they had an issue with Jamal. I remember one time they had an issue with Jamal had a fight with I remember Jamal came out here and was telling me he had a fight with Malik, and that Suge and Erick wasn't really good in Atlanta. Something had happened, jumped off with them where it wasn't. I don't know what happened, but Jamal said something to the effect that Erick was a little shook of Suge. So I doubt that very much. I don't think he was solid like that to be over there working with Suge like that. The only East Coast rapper that went over there was me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I had a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? And I met Bungie, I met Heron, I met all of them.
Oh no, you were definitely around. Yeah.
Yeah, we was in there, and then and then it went left with Sam. When I left, I went to New York for a while, came back, and Dre left. So Erick Sermon, to my recollection, never ever was supposed to do nothing like that. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he had an issue with Suge in Atlanta when Jamal and Marley got into a fight.
Okay. Cool. Well, cool. Well, man, K-Solo, man, I can't wait till you decide to start doing interviews because we definitely want to get some K-Solo stories from you, man. So.
Yeah, I always had a great time over there, man. Like I said, they always looked out, man. They was always straightforward. And I had a great time over there with the West Coast, learning that culture, because I'm from the East. And I didn't really, my first time seeing the Crip Walk was in that environment.
Exactly. Okay.
All right, y'all guys enjoy. If you need me for anything, Reg, hit me, man. Wait for Red Man right now in the park. We about to do some pull-ups.
Okay, man. Well, keep working out, man. All right, K-Solo.